Hi, it's Marigold and I'm back drinking with Mars and back in the kitchen and making cocktails. And this is a request actually from one of my lovely viewers out there, the lovely Laura. She was saying she really likes a mojito. My boyfriend as well, Jack, who's out there, he likes a mojito as well. And I'm not saying I'm not keen on mojitos, I just don't really drink them because you get them in places like, I won't say any names, but like, you know, chain places, and they just tend to be a bit lacklustre and a bit, to save money, they don't put enough good stuff in them if you ask me. So we've gone for a more traditional recipe. I've done a lot of research and I've watched some really annoying people who are into mojitos, and I hate when people, when English people or American people put an accent on when they say a foreign word. And I was literally watching this guy and he was like, so we've been all over the world looking for the best mojito, and it just got on my nerves. It really got on my nerves. But this won't get on your nerves because it's a really refreshing, gorgeous drink, and I think you'll really enjoy it. So if you're gonna make it, you're gonna need to have a look at the ingredients. Okay, super simple. You're gonna need fresh mint, lime juice, sugar. I'm using brown sugar today, soda water, and then the main ingredient, a lovely white rum. We're using Havana Club because I'm a little bit fancy. Okay, so you want to start with a nice tall glass. We're going for a little lead crystal one there. It's lovely that. I got that for Christmas off one of my friends. So you want to muddle together the mint, the sugar, and the lime juice. So you need quite a bit of mint. What I would say is just, I'd go for the leaves. You don't need to do anything with the leaves on the way in because you will be releasing all the oils from the leaves when you do the muddling. Not meddling, but a muddling. You could put the stalks in. A traditional mojito, if you go to Cuba, they just shove everything in, but I don't like I can't drink Pimm's because it's got like half a veg stall hanging about in it, and it's like, you don't want to get poked in the eye when you take your drink, do you? Do you know what I mean? So we're putting quite a few mint leaves in there. It's 3 stalks of mint, so looking at these, it's a good few mint leaves. I'd probably say put about 20 mint leaves in. And that might seem a bit extreme, but you're diluting this with a bit of water, and you are going to get that really lovely taste. So there we go. The other thing is the sugar. They say 2 teaspoons, so I'm going to put 2 teaspoons in. I'm using brown sugar because I really like the molasses in the brown sugar, and I like the taste. It translates really nice to the taste. You can use white sugar, that's absolutely fine, no problem there. And then the lime juice, you want a couple of shots of lime juice. I'm going to be really naughty and use the pre-prepared Jiffy lime juice again. The only reason I do this is because I find there's just a lot less waste. And I'm not made of money, you know. So put a couple of shots of that in. There we go. And then one thing that I did see with the traditional ones, they said put equal parts lime and equal parts water in. So there we go. Because you want to dissolve the sugar. Okay. So I am going to put an equal part of water in that as well. Just a bit of cold water from the tap. Very glamorous, I know. But it will all become clear. That's my mic pack, I'm not just pleased to see you. So add that as well. And now the muddling. This guy on this video literally muddled it for about 20 minutes, but I'm just gonna muddle it for 2. So you're releasing all the oils in the mint there, and also you want to dissolve the sugar, and that will dissolve with the lime juice and the water. But you've got to be really patient, but it is worth it. If this is your sort of drink, it is definitely worth it, I assure you. So there we go. You do have to muddle this for a long time if you want to get the proper flavour. Still muddling. That smells amazing. There we go. So I think that'll do. You can muddle as long as you like, but obviously if you're at a party, You don't want to be spending more time making drinks than you are socialising with your guests. Assuming when you're watching this, I mean, we might still not be allowed guests. So I'm adding some ice. You're best if you can get some crushed ice. Crushed ice, very fancy, but not always available. So just whatever you can get. Mix that all in there as well. Muddle all that together. It's really simple, it's just, it is a bit of faff, but you know, I thought I forgot to put my mic on then. Sometimes these things are worth it, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? I've had relationships that were hard work. And I'm not in any of them now, which is, you know, goes to show, doesn't it? The one I'm in now is not hard work at all, I promise you. Lucky babe. So yeah, so we want some rum now. This is a little bit of Havana Club. You could use Bacardi, like it's your birthday. You can use Morrison's cheapest if you want. Go for a double shot because we're pretending we're in Cuba. Give that a little mix. Oh, I used that one, didn't I? There we go, little mix. And then I'm going to regret this because it's not in a jug, but you just want to top it up with a bit of soda water. There we go. That didn't go too bad. Obviously, garnish with a lime as well. You know, because it's worth doing properly, isn't it? Do be careful when you're cutting limes. If this is like your 6th mojito of the night, be very careful. In fact, if you're going to have a few, I'd probably cut your limes when you're a bit more sober, because if you're anything like me, you'll have a finger off and you bleed like an absolute bugger when you've had a drink. And then just pop your lime wedge in there. And that really is it. It's so incredibly simple. And it's my favourite bit. I get to have a taste. I'm going to pretend I'm on holiday. Oh, that's good. When you get through the soda on top, probably give that a bit of a mix actually. Yeah, let's try that again. Oh, that is beautiful. That's really nice. I really, really like that. Normally I don't like mojitos because when they're sort of shop bought, they're a bit rubbish. And if you get them in a chain bar, you know, like, I don't want to say another one, but you know the one I'm thinking of. You know, something goes round and round and round and round. They don't tend to taste very good. And that tastes amazing. And with just, 4 ingredients. So, give it a try. Cheers. So there it is. A lovely, refreshing, simple, sexy, gorgeous holiday drink that you can have in your kitchen. Let me know if you give it a go, and I'll see you next time. Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to tell me in the comments what you'd like me to make for you next. Of course, if you want to see a little bit more, please click subscribe. Cheers! Put this down now. No?